So from 2013 to now, the activities in which MBS Dakar is the recruitment of students who go in France, the training of professional managers of some companies present in Senegal, and the scholarship program in the equality, the program of equality of chances. You know, MBS prepares students to go to France, and in order to do best studies they can have if they were in France. So we have given scholarship for more than 50 students, and the equivalent of 2 million euros since 2013 from 2020. So I'm now presenting the context of the academic and professional situation in Senegal in order to make you see that there is a big problem about professional integration. So if you see my presentation, you can see that the population of Senegal is about 17 million people. And more than 75% of the population is under 25. And we see that 17% of that people are unemployed. And these statistics are very underestimated because the Bureau International du Travail, International Bureau of Work, has given statistics which show that we have more than 48% of Senegalese which are unemployed. So these statistics are very underestimated. 1/4 of the population of Senegal lives in Dakar. And in order to make you know, Dakar represents less than 1.28% of the superficie of Senegal. So there is the demographic situation we face in Senegal. So the academic situation is the following one. We have more than 250 people which are in the academic universities in Senegal. And we have 5 public universities, and 3/4 of the students are in public universities. So we see that we have a mismatch between the program given in the universities and the needs, the professional skills needs in the companies. That make companies facing a very big problem in order to prepare the graduate students from the universities. After their graduation, they prepare them for a long period in order to make them competent in the professional needs. So that is one of the main situations which make us develop a partnership with many companies in Senegal. And in those companies, we have VIII Dakar startup. So the partnership between MBS Dakar and VIII Dakar startup is very important because it makes a company and a business school work together in order to struggle against the unemployment in Senegal. So we work in 3 fields. The first field is the academic inclusion. The second field is the professional integration. And the third field in which we work is entrepreneurship program. In academic inclusion, first field, we see that we involve the companies in the building of the programs. They are involved in the beginning and in the end of the academic programs. So they give their ideas, they give their input in the creation of curriculum, and they're implicated in the animation of classes, because some professionals give classes in our program, and they facilitate the company's visit in their company, in order to make students understand the environment, the professional environment. The second field is professional integration. So most of our students do their internship in those companies. So right now, in this year, VIII Dakar Startup has integrated some of our students in internship program, and it helped them understand the professional environment, and it helps them develop their professional skills in the field in which they are doing their training. The third and most important field in which we work in the partnership is entrepreneurship. And in this field, we do our activities in 2 points. The first point is to strengthen leadership, because leadership is one of the most important personal skills that help students to understand that they are the main key to struggle against unemployment. So they can create their own employee, their own professional activities, and they can do it while doing their training. So that is something very important, the first point. The second point is to give them professional skills and to strengthen their capacities to understand and to be able to manage their own company. So I'm talking about accountancy, human resource management, business law, and so on and so on. So in this program, we focused on the creation of an incubator. So this incubator is one of the first co-created incubator in Dakar between a business school and a company. So our incubator, we have already launched. I will show you after this slide, the presentation, the global view of a presentation of this incubator. We give chance to students which are not only in MBS Dakar, but they can come from other schools, and they can be a professional in some other activities. We give them chance to understand how to make their business plan very effective, and to raise funds in order to finance their activities. So since the beginning of our activities, you can see that we have reached about 5,000 people in the program training we have done by webinaries, by seminaries in MBS Dakar, in partnership with VIII Dakar Startup. In those 5,000 people, 73% are unemployed. In those 5,000 people which has participated in our webinaries, our activities, 73% are unemployed. That makes you see that the unemployment problem is very, very pregnant in Senegal. And we plan to strengthen 100 of them by giving them a training in management, in hard skills related with entrepreneurship, accountancy, law, human resource management, and soft skills management. After this training, we will choose 20 of them and help them to raise funds, because we have partners and we have a virtual platform of crowdfunding. And all the observers which are in Senegal and the business angels will participate to the raising of funds and in order to finance those projects which will be selected. So I will finish by showing you the overview of what we have done. Just to remind you that MBS Dakar is a very young institution. As an university, it's our first year creation. We are in the first year of the creation of MBS Dakar as a university, even if we were present in Senegal since 2030. But from 2030 to 2020, MBS Dakar wasn't a university. It was just an office of recruitment and training for students going to MBS, and training of the managers of companies present in Africa. But as a university, we are a very young university. And right now, this incubator is some of our very biggest achievement and place MBS Dakar as one of the most innovative, the most inclusive, and the most effective business schools in Senegal. So you can see the different phases, three big phases: the call for application, second, the pre-incubation, and the third phase is the incubation. We have a board of advisors. We have the participation of independent participators, which can give their opinion, which can participate in the process of modeling and the process of managing the incubator. So that is the presentation. So I would just like to finish by showing you my web. So this is an African design of our tailor, and this way is designed by one of our students. And this student, even if he is doing now his study in MBS Dakar, we encourage them to develop some other skills they have. And in those skills, they develop some activities with creators, design creators. And I think that you will like this kind of wear. And if you want this kind of wear, I invite you to come to Senegal or to order, to command one of the products in the platform, virtual platform of MBS Dakar Startup Incubator. Thank you, everybody. And,